Valentine's Day can be an eye-opening experience for parents of tweens and teens. For many, it's their first sign that their little one has developed a little crush. Puppy love can be sweet and innocent, but it can also open your child up to a whole new world of dating issues that they may not be mature enough to handle. Add social media to the mix, and you have the potential for serious problems. In fact, earlier this week, Hillsborough County deputies arrested a 19-year-old man. They say hitchhiked from California to Brandon to have sex with a 14-year-old girl he met on MySpace. And days before that, Pinellas Park police arrested a 44-year-old man. They say drove from Osceola County to have sex with a 14-year-old he met on several sites, including MySpace. And, of course, it can be very scary for teens and their parents. So Angela Ardolino, the publisher of Tampa Bay Parenting magazine, is here with some advice to help both sides here. Now, first of all, what's even age appropriate in terms of talking about dating and relationships?
There is really no, to say that what age is right is not the issue. The issue is to start talking about it as soon as you see that they're interested in the opposite sex and are interested, and when they start talking about Valentines and feelings and things like that.
So as early as 8, were you talking about that?
Absolutely.
Okay?
I mean, I remember with my own stepdaughter that at 8 years old, you know, I could tell that she was really interested in boys and that it was a time to start talking about it and relationships, and it doesn't need to be that you can be friends with boys. And then at that point, it was very important for me to meet everybody that she was interested in, whether it was a boy or a girl, to have them come over, meet the friends, have the discussion with them, and have an open conversation with them. So then when she was at the age of dating, we're all out there. We can communicate with each other. It shouldn't be made a taboo subject. It shouldn't be something that starts to get talked about when they become 15, 16 years old, when it's appropriate for them to date. They're going to have boyfriends. They're going to have, you know, call someone their boyfriend, but it doesn't mean that they're actually dating them. Shouldn't be a taboo subject. At 5th grade, I believe, is when they start getting taught sex education. Sit down with your child, open up everything that they taught in school and go over it. Do you know what that means? You know, is there going to be some giggling and things like that? Yes, but it's very important to have that open conversation about it so that when it comes time for them to be interested in those types of things, there's an open dialogue between the parent and the child.
But should you set limits as a parent? I mean, dating can mean different things. Hand-holding for some, and then they take it a little bit further for others.
Absolutely. I mean, they can't watch television without seeing people kissing or doing everything on television. There's another opportunity for you to have an open conversation with them. Absolutely. There should be a limit to what you believe is appropriate, and if they're mature enough to have a relationship like that. They will say they have a boyfriend, and 2 days later they've broken up with their boyfriend, and we know what a real boyfriend is and what a school crush is. And it's important to have those conversations with them so they understand what the differences are.
Well, great advice as always. It sounds like being open and honest is the best way to go when it comes to this tough subject. Yep. Well, if you missed any of these tips or you want to share them with another parent that you know, it's easy. Just go to abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of issues on Angela's website, Tampa Bay Parenting. That's tbparenting.com.